this is Janvi Pujari and I'm back again with another video of this web development series where we're gonna talk about one of the most important concept in CSS. And why I am emphasizing so much on this? Because without the knowledge of this, you can never excel in CSS. This is the very crucial part and they are called as positions because they are very much helpful in positioning your element as you want. And also without this you can't use Z-index. It is also important, and about that we will talk in the next video. You cannot also do positions and many advanced part of the CSS. So learning this is extremely important. So what are these? We will talk in this video, which will be helpful for you to check the parts which are beneficial for you. So without any delay, let's get started. So guys, I'm an educator in Newton School. So let's see what Newton School is all about. So my friends, Newton School is a platform which prepares you for career in tech. They have variety of courses which help professional working people and also for the people from non-tech background. Isn't that amazing, guys? They train you for 6 months to be a full stack web developer. Also, they ensures that you get placed in the best companies in the country. This wasn't the best part, guys. They have pay after placement facilities which ensures that you don't need to pay anything until and unless you get placed in the best companies with minimum 5 lakh CTC. Isn't that crazy, guys? So one more thing. Here you can see Launchpad. Launchpad is an initiative by Newton School for the students who want to learn coding from scratch. And here you can do as much as quiz you want and assignments you want to practice for the free of cost. Isn't that cool? And I want you all to go and check out their pages and try your hands on with this practice questions. So we are done with the introduction part. Now let's see the HTML part. So here as we can see that I have made one container that is one div container, and inside that we have 4 boxes. Don't get confused with the code which I have written over there. Just focus on what I am teaching you. So what exactly is this positioning? Positioning is it specifies the type of positioning method that you want to apply to your element. So elements can be positioned on the basis of top, left, right or bottom. But for this you have to use positions which are very much important. If you didn't use this position property, you cannot also use top, bottom, left and right property for your element. So let us see the very first element here, and this is called as static. The default positioning of our elements is called as static. They are not affected by top, left, bottom or right, because as I said, if you didn't use position, it won't be affected. The default position of your elements, they are positioned on the normal flow of your website. And again, let me turn it relative. And as I said that using position we can give top, left. Let me give it top and bottom, top and left. So here you will see that this box moved, but it did not leave its position, which means that it didn't completely remove from its position. It moved, but in its position around its original position only. So if you'll notice what the definition is saying, that elements are positioned relative to its normal position. Once again I will repeat that elements are positioned relative to its normal position. Even we will move it, it will move around its original position, but it will not completely leave its position. Okay, there will be no gap left by this element. Now next we will see position as absolute, and there also we will have same top and left value, and here you will see that it completely left its original position and went to this side, right? So why this happened? Because elements are positioned relative to its nearest ancestor, to its nearest parents. What we saw in the relative position, they were relative to its original position. But when you will position it absolute, they will be relative to its parent, their nearest parent. And here the nearest parent is our container, right, which we have here. So it completely went to that. So what happens that they are removed from the document flow, the original document flow, and they are removed. That is why the positions are that they completely left their original position. They left some gap and also they overlapped over this side. Next we have as position fixed. I will give it right and bottom and also a huge height, and let's see how it works. You will notice that it's same place, it even if you scroll, right? So what its definition means, element which is position fixed is relative to its viewport, meaning it will stay in the same place even if it's scrolled. Like as you see that I'm scrolling, but it is on its same place. So that is how it works, and it does not leave its original position, but it is there on its same place as and when we are scrolling. Now another position which we will see, which we often came across, that is called as sticky. I'm sure that you have visited many websites, and there you will see whenever you scroll, the website, the menu bar also comes with you. Means it is there on its original position initially, but when you scroll it starts coming with you. How is that possible? It is possible with the help of this sticky position. So what happens that initially it is there in its original place, it doesn't move, but as soon as you scroll it comes down with you. So this effect is given by position sticky. It is usually used to make sticky nav bars. So I hope you understand what is this static and static, relative, absolute, fixed and sticky positions are. Hope you guys like this video, and if you have any doubt, please let me know in the comment section, and also share this with your friends. Please practice this, my friends. If you don't practice this, there will be of no use. If you're just watching these videos and not practicing, then I'm sorry that you cannot be a web developer just by watching tutorials. So I request you all, please practice all of them and make a note, make a habit of writing all the notes. Whatever I show in this video, please make a habit of writing codes. It will be very much beneficial for you in the longer run. And yes, have a great day. Bye bye.